everybody, and welcome back to RobMotive. Gonna do a couple things today. Primarily, I wanted to talk about ordering the 2024 Toyota Tacoma, the hybrid version specifically. But I've got a new accessory for the Tacoma that we're gonna go ahead and put in, something I should have done a long time ago. And also, I'm doing a little bit of an experiment. Right now, I'm recording on an Insta360 Go 3 camera. I also have the new iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now, I want to see how the cameras compare, and I'll tell you when I switch, just in case it's that seamless. But we're going to film about half of the video or so with this Insta360 camera, and then I'm going to switch to the new iPhone, the iPhone 15. We shall see. Now, I did change the settings on this too, to kind of get as close as I could to what the camera you're on right now is. So we'll get to that in a little bit. But first, let's take a look at this new accessory. Nothing overwhelming. It is a sunscreen or a windshield screen, I guess, you know, to block the sun. I discovered recently that the sun is so strong out there, it actually broke my phone holder. The metal, I guess the metal and the plastic got so hot that the plastic just shattered. So we're going to take this thing out and see if it fits. Looks like it's somebody I've never heard of. Shine Home. That's a tough logo to read. Shine Home. I'm not affiliated with these guys, although there will be a link down below on Amazon if you want to check out price and availability. So let's grab the keys, go out. We'll see if this thing fits. And then we're going to talk about ordering the 2024 Tacoma Hybrid. All right, we're inside the truck. It's like, I don't know, 1,800 degrees in here right now. It's hot. So we're going to do this quick. They give you this little bag you guys saw, and then this looks like one of those that unfold like an accordion or something. I don't know. So, ooh. Oh, and it folds out. It's kind of hard to see in here. This is the size of it, and this is half of it. It folds open. Let's unfold this thing. Doesn't seem to be very heavy. I guess that's good. And I never know which way to put it, you know. I think the silver goes on the outside, you know, to reflect the sun. So we're gonna do it that way. I'm not very good with these. I never use them. There you can see what it looks like. It's silver. So it would go up here, and it has a Velcro strap here of some kind. Okay, do that. And looks like it fits good, except got to get it around the mirror. There you go. And then it has this Velcro thing here. Let's see. It goes across like that. And then I guess you just kind of push it up there. Let's see, let's make sure we got it all the way down. Wants to go into the vents up there. No, I guess not. I guess it is all the way down. Oh, there we go. And then you put your visor down to hold it into place, like so. Get the other side. Same thing. And there you go. And that actually is a pretty good fit. So that should protect the dash. And what I'm talking about that broke was right here. The pieces are still laying there. I never took them out. It just kind of shattered. It's still in there firmly, so I'm not so concerned about it working. But nonetheless, I've needed to have a sunshade in here for quite a while since the truck sits outside a lot of the time. So now we have it to protect it. Now let's talk about ordering a 2024 Toyota Tacoma. I've had a couple of people, actually a handful of people, tell me on the channel that they've gone to the dealership and actually ordered this truck. And, you know, it's all about words, right? Ordered the truck. You can't order the 2024 hybrid version right now. Matter of fact, as far as I know, you can't order any version of the 2024 Toyota Tacoma. By the way, I've switched cameras. I'm now on the iPhone. So what's really happening is you've gone in, most likely put down a deposit, hopefully no more than $500. Anybody that puts any more down than that, you're really just enriching the dealer's interest on your money even more. Because that's what they're doing. They're sticking your money in an interest-bearing account and they're making money. You should be doing that yourself, but that's a financial class, right? So anyway, what's really happening is you are putting down $500 and you're going to get one of two things. What's probably going to happen, my guess, is that as soon as the dealership gets their allocations, they're going to get a hold of you and they're going to say, hey, Rob, we've got some Tacomas coming in, but they don't exactly match what it is that you said that you wanted. So if you want to grab one of these, you can. Your deposit will put your name on it and we'll hold it for you. Now that's not really ordering a Tacoma, because if you order one, you're going to spec it out the way that you want it, right? You're settling. You're taking something that they've ordered, or the dealer, or the manufacturer rather, has decided to send them. Now, I'm not really into doing that. If I'm going to order one, really order one, I want to spec it out and get what I want. I did that with the Voodoo Blue Tacoma that I had. I spec'd it out and ordered it the way that I wanted it, and it came in exactly the way that I ordered it, not as an allocated vehicle that somebody else chose. So make sure that if you're going into the dealership and you're bound and determined you're going to order one of these trucks, that you understand that you're not really ordering the truck. What you're doing is putting your name on something that eventually will be in allocation. That's what you're going to get. Whether you choose to accept it or not, that's up to you. And I would be curious, for these folks that say that they've ordered a Toyota Tacoma, the 2024, particularly the hybrid version, did they actually sit down with the purchasing manager, the guy that actually does the ordering, go through and spec out the truck and get a figure, how much is it going to cost in the end? Because I say there's no way that you've done that, because they don't know themselves yet. They don't have any specs or any ordering details to be able to do that. There's no way that they can spec out a truck for you or give you final pricing on it, because we don't know yet ourselves, and they don't know either. You know, the manufacturer, Toyota, keeps that pretty close to the vest, right? They don't release any of that information until they are ready to go. Now, I know there's leaks and things and stuff like that out there on the web, but there's all kinds of things on the web. Do you believe everything you see on the web? I don't know. Now, one other thing I want to mention, because what kind of kicked me to do this video was the iPhone, strangely enough, because I pre-ordered one. And you might say, well, gee, Rob, you did the same thing. No, I didn't do the same thing. I had pricing, I had specs, and I had a delivery date, all of that stuff. You know, some of these folks that have told me they've ordered the hybrid version don't have a delivery date. Maybe sometime in the spring, maybe sometime next year. Nobody really knows. That doesn't sit well with me, particularly if you have a dealership that is leading you to believe that you've actually ordered anything. Now, the one caveat to all of this, if the dealership is being transparent and they're telling you that what they're doing is taking your deposit and they will call you when they get allocations and you can choose from them if you want. In other words, something that someone else has already ordered, that's no big deal. But taking money for a truck that you don't know when you're going to have and you don't know what the price is going to be is a little bit shady to me. I would be aware of that. Again, make sure that you're very specific if you go in and talk to the dealer about ordering a 2024 Tacoma. Are you really ordering one, or are they just putting your name in a list of allocated trucks that are going to be coming in eventually? Anyway, leave a comment. Oh, and one other thing I want to mention, I'm not dogging anybody for doing this. I mean, if you got an extra $500 or $1,000 laying around and you want to donate it to the dealership to earn some interest for a while, that's your business. More power to you. I say go for it. It's just not for me. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. You heard of anybody doing this? Have you actually done it yourself? And did you get the detail that I was talking about? I'd just be curious to know. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.